Well, you know, the one thing about Columbus is they have great cuisine and, boy, a lot of interesting dishes from all around the world. So this week, that's what we're checking out is international dining in the Central Ohio area. Boy, do we have a jam-packed show. There's something for everyone on this show, and you're certainly going to enjoy it. I'm here at Lubo in Arlington checking out the Spanish, Italian, Mediterranean cuisine that they have. Renee, what did you find?
Well, thanks, Mike. Well, we've been all over the place around Central Ohio to eat, from seafood to sweet treats to a well-known Italian family restaurant that has a big announcement coming up that you're not going to want to miss. I'm Renee Joseph, and along with Mike Kilburn, we are Out and About Columbus. Fresh, delicious seafood is what you'll find at Jay's Crab Boil and Oyster Bar in Pickerington. And with me today is Travis. Travis, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thank you. How's it going today?
It's going great. I'm so happy to be here. I did not know this was here, for one thing, and it is beautiful in here. Tell us all about why people love to come here to eat.
Well, we actually we come to Pickerington to bring seafood, delicious seafood dishes for the people of Pickerington and the surrounding community. What we've done is created dishes that everybody in the surrounding area maybe they were looking for, and they haven't had a chance to go out and get a dining experience like that. Crab boil, po' boy sandwiches, fresh oysters. These are things that we wanted to bring to the people in the community. So that's something that we strive for, and that's what we tried to do here.
So what makes your food so unique?
Well, what makes us unique is we actually created a menu that was different than all the other menus out there. We wanted different varieties like the Cajun seafood boil and the raw oysters. Like, you know, you have coastal oysters from the East Coast and West Coast, and those are kind of things that we wanted to do. The lava stone, which was another dish that we actually created, it was just because people wanted lamb chops, or they wanted steak, or they wanted fresh salmon, and they could cook it right in front of them. That's so delicious. They pull it right off the stone, and it's hot, and fresh, and delicious. So,
wow.
Yeah, those are the things that we tried to do here. So that's what we're all about here at Jay's Crab Boil and Oyster Bar.
So do you guys offer takeout? I know a lot of people are maybe not quite ready to go and have a dine-in experience. Do you guys offer takeout?
We do offer takeout. We do DoorDash and Uber Eats, and you can actually go right online and order from our website, Jay's Crab Boil and Oyster Bar. You can find us on Google. We're on Facebook. So we actually put ourselves out there so that people can actually come and reach out and try some of our seafood.
Well, we stopped by Cafe Alina, and this place was founded by a lady from Moscow. And this, talk about international food, well, we found it here. And join us today is Lana. Lana, welcome to the show. Good to have you on.
Doing great. Thank you so much.
So tell us a little bit about the cuisine here.
The cuisine is international cuisine. There's lots of different international dishes you can find in a Cafe Alina menu.
So what are the dishes that are very popular that people ask for when they come in?
The most popular, you could not believe it, but it's a British breakfast. It's full of lots of carbs, and next gym customers who work out a lot love it, absolutely love it. The next step down is Russian grandma, because it's very unique. You can try really experience of Russian cuisine.
Now, what is a Russian grandma? What all do I get in a Russian grandma?
Russian grandma is a buckwheat porridge. It's a crepes with a smoked salmon, cream cheese, and eggs of your style.
Yeah. Well, and I also know you got the American item on there. It was the eggs and the bacon.
Yes, I do have a full course American that comes with yogurt parfait or oatmeal.
Yeah. Well, the other thing I know that's big, and what kind of got all this kicked off, is pastries.
Oh, yes.
And as I'm looking at this case of pastries, tell us a little bit about this. And this is your mom's specialty, right?
Yes. So we over 15 years already here in Columbus, Ohio, being baking. So the most popular is Russian honey cake. That's the honey cake with the dolce dolce cream. It's the most amazing and the best seller.
That's fantastic. Well, give us your hours that you're open during the week.
As of right now, we are thinking to open up on Tuesdays, but as of right now, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 8 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Okay. And give us a website where we can learn more about Cafe Elena.
Cafe Elena, you can go in Cafe Elena's with the SVN.com.
Well, if you love good pizza, you're going to love Shorty's Pizza in Delaware. They are award-winning pizza. And with me is Tom, one of the owners. Tom, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thank you, Renee. How are you today?
I'm good. So I understand you guys have owned Shorty's now for 5 years.
Correct. We purchased it in October of 2015. It was originally established back in 2007 by the original owner. So we took his recipe and kind of elaborated on it and made it into our own.
Well, tell me what's one of your favorite pizzas here.
My favorite pizza is actually the meatball and tomato.
Ooh, it sounds really good. That's really unique. So you guys are award-winning. Tell us all about your awards.
Well, it started back in 2016 when we won the Taste of Delaware's with our specialty pizza. That's our barbecue chicken pizza. And since then, we've won the best pizza in Delaware ever since.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's quite an honor to have something like that. Now, I understand you have another location.
We do. Our location's in Powell, and that's Shorty's Pizza and Growl, and that's on Sawmill Road. We've had that for 2 years.
Now, how do you guys help out the community? I understand that you're big with the Delaware community.
We are. We're actually big with both communities. The big thing we do here is we work with both the schools. We employ a lot of the students, and then we also do the pizzas for Buckeye Valley for their football games and basketball games. We have done other fundraisers for academics and other kind of athletics, and we kind of also help out with the elementary schools and the middle schools to make sure they have food for parent-teacher conferences and any kind of other events they have.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I love the look of this place here. It's very inviting, family friendly. Tell us how we can find out more information about Shorty's Pizza.
The best way to find us is on Facebook, both Shorty's Delaware and Shorty's Pizza and Growl. We also have our websites, Shorty's Pizza and Growl and shortysdelaware.com. Or just, try to give us a call or, reach out on Facebook, and we're always here for you.
Wonderful. Tom, thank you so much for taking the time to come on and share with everybody your great pizza place.
Great. Thank you so much.
Great Clips is giving back to veterans and active military. They're a great community partner, and Chloe is here today to talk a little bit about that with us. Chloe, welcome to the show. Good to have you on.
Thank you.
So tell us what Great Clips is doing this year for veterans and active military.
Yeah, so on November 11th, any veteran or active service member can come in and get a free haircut, or they can pick up a free haircut card to use at a later time. And any non-veteran or active service member can come in and pick up a card and give it to a veteran to use at a later date. And they can use those all the way till the end of the year.
Yeah, what a great way for everyone to participate in the program. Now, how long have you guys been doing this?
This will be the 8th year that Great Clips has done this, and we do about 200,000 system-wide each year.
My God, that's huge. That's great. So I assume that's going to be a pretty busy day for Great Clips?
Oh, yeah. It'll be busy, but to avoid waits, you can go to greatclips.com and check in online or download our app and just arrive 10 to 15 minutes before your estimated wait time. Or if you can't do that, you can always come in and do a walk-in check-in, and then we can text you 15 minutes before you're going to be ready to be taken back.
Yeah, that's a great program. Give us some contact information where we can learn more, where veterans can go and find out about the program. Because they need a reminder.
Yeah, you can go to just greatclips.com and find all the information there. And this location is open 8 to 8 that day.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks so much for doing this for our veterans and active military.
Thank you.
Fresh fish, Hawaiian style, is what you'll find at Poke Brothers on Gemini Place. And here to talk about this great restaurant is TJ. TJ, welcome to O&A.
How are we doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having us out today. You've got to tell us, what is poke?
Poke traditionally is to cut or to dice. So we kind of took that concept and rolled with it. If you will, it's sushi in a bowl. So nonetheless, you get to pick all your amazing toppings. We have a few already preset bowls for you if you're kind of scared. But nonetheless, sushi in a bowl.
Wow, it sounds delicious. Now, this sounds kind of like a healthy option. Is that correct?
I agree, completely healthy. No oils, just the wonderful fats from the tuna and the salmon. So good fat. Definitely a good mix that you can create yourself.
So tell us kind of what the concept is. What do you do when you come in here?
So you come in, we'll say aloha, welcome to Poke Bros. You'll start in a line. You'll come through, we'll ask you what kind of base you want, white, brown, fried, or chips. You'll build your bowl from there. We have avocado, cucumbers, edamame, seaweed. We have tuna, spicy tuna, Hawaiian tuna, salmon, spicy Hawaiian salmon. So all kinds of different.
It sounds absolutely delicious. So how long have you been here?
We've been here since the fourth quarter of 2016 here in Gemini.
Do you have any other locations?
Yeah, we have about 39 locations across the U.S.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Wonderful. Well, how do we find out more information about Poke Brothers so we can come out here and try it out?
Yeah, our website at eatpokebros.com. You can find it there or just stop in. Any of us will be able to help you build a bowl.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I did not know this was here, and I'm stopping in next time I'm up this way. Thank you. Well, just because the weather's getting colder doesn't mean you need to stop enjoying delicious frozen treats. And we're at a place that makes some of the best frozen treats around. We're at Witt's Frozen Custard in Gahanna. And with me is Chip. Chip, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us out today. One of my favorite things to do is enjoy your delicious custard.
Oh, we love that. We love that.
Well, tell us, what's the difference between ice cream and frozen custard?
Frozen custard has a little more egg yolk in it. It has around 10% air. Ice cream can usually go up to 50% air, which dilutes the taste and the texture. And we make it fresh every day.
Well, that is really, really good to know. Now, I know we are entering the winter months, and you guys have special hours. Or tell us about how you operate during the winter months.
Yes, we close normally, and we will this year, Sunday before Christmas. We'll be running some special pricing on Saturday and Sunday before Christmas on the quartz and novelty items. But we'll open up about 2 to 3 weeks after that, and we'll have extended hours in January. So it's a little different than we have done in the past. We've seen the demand increase over the winter, so we thought we'd service that demand.
It's always a good time to enjoy your delicious custard. I don't care what time of year it is. Tell us how we can find out more information about Witt's Frozen Custard of Gahanna.
Witsgahanna.com, which is the website. We're also on Facebook. You can follow us for the daily or the weekly flavors that we have on Facebook, and we'll also be posting the specials that we do during the up to the closing of the shop.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much again for coming on and sharing your great information with us and your custard. We love it.
Well, thank you, Renee. We appreciate it.
Well, on our international dining show, we had to go to Greek Express. We were here last year. We actually went to the one on Hamilton Road. Ferdinand's joined us once again. Man, good to have you back on the show.
My pleasure.
Let's talk a little bit about Greek Express and what makes this so unique and different.
Well, as you can see, our food is fresh, inviting, nutritious, delicious, and healthy.
So what's the favorite dish here? What does everyone want?
Well, there are a lot of choices you can do. I would say the best, there are a lot of vegetarian dishes. Also, there are a lot healthier dishes. You can get protein, you can get fiber, and the carbs. That's a Greek salad is one of the best. Mm-hmm. You can top that either with steak, with chicken breast, with calamari, with fish, and that's all you have it.
So I always have to ask this: where do you see Greek Express going?
As I said, we're growing slowly but surely. But considering this pandemic time, we are taking the slow move.
Do you see any new locations that we should know about coming up?
We have not seen anything yet, but yes, if there are good opportunities out there, we'll entertain. For sure.
Let's talk a little bit about the dining in and drive-through. You have both available now, or is it drive-through only?
We do have both available. Drive-through is about 50% capacity, so normal they sit 56 people. At this period of time, they sit 28. We do have people coming in, but mostly drive-through works better in this kind of situation.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Ferdinand, when I came in, this has to be good because I got hit head on.
We guarantee you.
There were so many cars in here. So and I know it's great food. Give us some contact information where we can learn more about Greek Express and come and visit you.
You can visit our website at GreekExpressFamily.com.
Well, if you have a sweet tooth like I do, you've got to check out Kilwins in Dublin. With me is Stephanie. Stephanie, it's so good to see you. Thank you for having us out.
Yeah, it's great to see you. Welcome.
Well, tell us about Kilwins because some people haven't been here. You guys make a lot of your stuff in the store. Let's talk about all that.
Yes, so we're located here in the Newbridge Park area of Dublin. We do hundreds of items that are made in store. Our kitchen is at the front of the store, so we do all of our production during store hours. So if customers are able to watch us do our production, pretty much everything in this case that you're standing in front of is we make here. We make several items here: corns, brittles, fudge, caramel. We do production every day.
Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. And with the holidays coming up, it'd make a perfect gift. Do you do gift items here?
Yes, we do. So we have just dozens and dozens of grab-and-go gifts that's available every day. We also have really beautiful shipping boxes. So we're able to ship anywhere in the continental United States, and any of our items can kind of be customized, or customers can pick what they want. So we do a lot of gifts for birthdays, anniversaries, college kids, and corporate gifts.
Oh, wow. I bet anybody that received these gifts would love them.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about ice cream because that's one of my favorite things, and you guys have it here.
Yes, we do. We have 32 flavors of Kilwin's original recipe ice cream. All of our ice cream is made by Kilwins for Kilwins. It's sold exclusively at Kilwins. It's actually made in a facility in Ohio, not here at this location, but we always offer 32 flavors. We have ice cream cakes. We make fresh waffle cones daily.
Oh my goodness, you have it all here.
Yes.
Well, tell us how we can find out more information about Kilwins, because definitely got to stop out here, but if you want to order a gift or anything else.
Well, so you could always call the store, and we take orders over the phone. We take payment over the phone. You can also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or our website.
Well, Moo Car Wash is a great community partner, and with Veterans Day coming up, they are taking care of our veterans. John Rouse is joining us today to talk about it. John, good to have you back on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So Veterans Day right around the corner. What are you doing for our veterans and first responders?
Free washes, of course. 1111, come in to any of our locations in Central Ohio. You can check us out on moomoo-carwash.com. And we're going to wash you up free. Active, retired, come on and enjoy it. We appreciate everything you do for us.
Yeah, and it's the good wash, right?
The best. $18 wash, free.
Yeah, what a great deal. Well, speaking of that, another great deal that you have here is that monthly pass. So talk a little bit about that.
No better time than ever. Snow's coming, unfortunately, a little salt. You see we're busy even in the rain. If you have an unlimited pass, you can use it at any location all you want. It's truly unlimited.
And the vacuums are always free, right?
Always free.
You know, I stop in Mobile Track and back out Mobile Track.
Okay, you're out.
But I mean, it is. It's a great place just to come and get your car taken care of real quick and get through and get it washed and go through it. So it's unbelievable. One of the things, though, I know people are concerned about is with COVID and making contact with people. How are you managing that for this pass?
No better time than ever. You can go to moomoo-carwash.com. You can buy your unlimited pass right online. You'll come in. We put an exterior tag on your car now, so we don't even have to roll the window down. Every time you come to the wash, you can keep the windows up, wash your car, never any contact with anybody. If you do use the vacuums, we're sterilizing those on an hourly basis. We've got hand sanitation here local for everybody to use, so very safe. We've had no issues at all, so it's probably about as contactless as you can get.
Yeah. You know what amazes me about it is where it starts money-wise. Tell us what the prices are like.
$15, $15.99. You can wash all you want. Any location is pretty good. But the best deal we have is our $32.99 creme de la creme because it's $18 single wash. So if you use it twice, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Well, John, give us some contact information where we can get a hold of one of these passes and get our car washed.
moomoo-carwash.com. Go right to the page. You'll see there's a buy now. You can hit that and join the club. It's really easy.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for taking care of the vets, and thanks for being on the show.
Please, 1111, come see us. Thank you.
Well, in our quest to find some great international dining, we stopped in the Arlington area at Lupo, and Todd is joining us today. He's the executive chef here. Welcome to the show. Good to have you on.
Oh, thanks for having us. We really appreciate it.
Tell us a little bit about the cuisine here at Lupo.
So the idea was to do a tapas bar, but we kind of evolved a little bit from that. Instead of just doing strictly Spanish food, we're kind of doing more of like a Mediterranean tapas feel. Where you got your Italian, your Portuguese, a little bit of North African sometimes, some Greek food. So just kind of want to work with those flavors along the Mediterranean.
Yeah, well, it looks great. And it smells great, too, I got to tell you. Let's talk a little bit about tapas. What style dining is that, and what is it? Just kind of explain that to our audience.
The idea of tapas generally is to bring family and friends together over a nice meal where you get to try a bunch of different stuff, because there are usually a couple different bites, so you can order a bunch of different items and then just kind of taste your way around the menu, if you will.
Everybody kind of gets to enjoy it, right?
Yeah, so you just kind of come together, have a good time over a good meal, talk, share, laugh, and just be, you know.
Well, you know, with that, I know a lot of people are concerned about dining out with COVID-19 being out there. What are you guys doing to make people feel comfortable about that dining experience?
So I know we're all on the same page here, and a lot of restaurants are going through the same thing, but we're just doing everything that the health department is asking us to do, following those guidelines very strictly. We made sure all of our spacing, all of our tables are 6 feet apart. We did lose a few tables, but nothing too crazy, so we'll see how that works for us in the winter.
Well, I'll tell you, it smells great. I think it looks great from over here. But, give us some contact information where we can find you here in Arlington, and have maybe a website where people can learn more.
Yeah, our website is Lupo on Arlington. Our address is 2124 Arlington Avenue in the Old Mall Way.
This wouldn't be an international dining show without Starliner Diner. Of course, they're award-winning dishes, and we're back talking about them today. Ronnie, welcome back to the show. Good to have you back on.
Hey, man, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So how would you describe the cuisine here at Starliner Diner?
We've got a lot of things, man. It's an eclectic blend of Cuban-inspired cuisine.
Yeah. And it's always amazing, by the way.
Dude, we try, man. Thank you.
Now, what was the one? Was it Best Hangover Breakfast? Was that the one?
Yeah, we've gotten Best Hangover Breakfast a few times. Best Neighborhood Restaurant in Hilliard. We got a lot of Best Diner. We've been very, very fortunate. We've got a lot of awards.
Yeah. How are you guys doing with the COVID thing? Is it mostly takeout, or people still coming in and dining in, or what's going on?
We're doing a fair bit of both. We've definitely seen more takeout, but we still do a decent business inside, and it's always nice to see people come out and hang out and have fun.
Yeah. Well, I guess these are a few of the featured dishes that you have, right? So let's get into it.
Sure. First, I've got the Cuban-style roast chicken. It's a marinated chicken. It's a half chicken, and then it is baked until it's crispy and topped with caramelized onions and served with black beans, rice, and plantains. I have our pizza cubana. It's got a smoked chili sauce as the sauce, and then it's topped with caramelized onions, black beans, chicken, and a mozzarella provolone blend.
And a super thin crust.
Dude, it's nice and crispy. It's perfect, man. This is a good pizza.
Yeah.
We have the ropa vieja, which is the national dish of Cuba. We do ours with shredded beef brisket. It's got onions, peppers, tomatoes, and corn. It's all tossed in lime juice and in a smoky tomato-based sauce, again with black beans, rice, and plantains. And then we have our Cuban sandwich. We've got house marinated pork and ham with pickles, mustard, and Swiss cheese on a pressed hoagie, so it's nice and crispy, and it comes with sweet fried plantains.
Well, give us your hours here at Starliner Diner where we can learn more.
Sure. We're open 9 to 3 on Sunday and Monday, and then 9 to 9 on Tuesday through Saturday. You can get us at starlinerdiner.com or 614-529-1198.
The Carfagna name has been around Columbus for quite some time. You'll know that they do delicious Italian food at Carfagna's Kitchen in Polaris, but they also make products that you can purchase. With me today is Dino Carfagna. Dino, welcome down to About Columbus.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you again. Tell us all about Carfagna's. I know you're a family-owned restaurant and business, but for those who don't know, give us a little bit of background.
Well, we've been in business since 1937. Started off as a market in the Linden area, and we just kind of adapted over the years to just kind of give the customers what they need and deserve. And we've added this restaurant here on Polaris Parkway. It's been about nearly 15 years now, and been serving the Columbus area, like I said, since 1937.
Well, I understand there's some big changes coming to Carfagna's. Tell us all about it.
Well, like I said, we've always been trying to adapt, and one way that we've been trying to do that is to actually consolidate. We've had our market and our restaurant, and we'd like to actually consolidate that together. And we found a perfect opportunity to do that. And nearby us, actually just a block away on Gemini Parkway, we're trying to have our market and our restaurant move together into one large building to kind of have a combination of street fare where you can watch and learn pastas and cheeses being made, and at the same time eat your pastas and cheeses.
Wow, that's
Yes.
really exciting. That's going to be fantastic. Well, tell us how you're keeping people that come to your restaurant safe.
Our staff has been a humongous help to us in terms of making sure that all of our surfaces and all of our restrooms and handles and everywhere has been as clean as possible to make sure that our customers can constantly feel safe when they walk in the building.
We'll definitely do when we come in here. Dino, I'm so excited about your new move. You're going to have us back out because I can't wait to see the place. How do we find out more information about Carfagna's Kitchen?
Well, you can go to carfagnas.com.
African-inspired, American-made is what Afra Grill is all about. Joining me today is Abkos and his lovely wife, Sigal. Nice to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us out. So when we say African-inspired, American-made, what is the inspiration behind that?
Well, the idea was we want to provide the customers authentic African cuisine, but at the same time, we want to package it in American way. So no matter how you deliver it, it's going to be American way, but still we're trying to have authentic African cuisine.
Well, what is the meaning behind your brand?
Well, Renee, thank you for asking that question. I've been in restaurant quite some time. This time, what I'm looking about Afra Grill is very different from any other restaurant. We want a place, before it becomes a restaurant, a place for the community, where people come, where people interact, where people have a conversation, dialogue about democracy, about the Constitution, about the rules of law, and so forth and so on. So we're trying to bring that people all together from different backgrounds, whether you're immigrant, whether you have been here long generations or not. We consider the same thing. We were all welcome, and we want them to enjoy a good food while interacting each other and getting to know each other.
I think that's a wonderful thing that you're doing. Thank you. Let's talk about your food. What would you say is your favorite dish, and why is it so popular?
I like a lamb shack. It's a piece of meat with a bone in, so it's quite appealing, if you will. So that also they like the customers as well.
Well, I have to say it smells delicious in here, and everything seems to be so fresh and healthy. So tell us how we can find out more information about Afra Grill so we can try it out.
Yeah, thank you so much. And you can find us easily with this day and age. You can go Afra online and www.afragrill.com.